Pain is weakness leaving the body. That phrase isn't just something you scream in the mud during basic training. It's a philosophy, a mindset, a damn war cry for anyone who dares to step into the fire and refuses to come out the same. You feel that burn in your legs, that pressure in your chest, that ache in your soul when everything in you screams stop, but you keep going anyway. That's not pain, that's transformation. Weakness doesn't just walk out the front door. It gets torn out, piece by piece, through every rep, every mile, every second of suffering that most people would run from, but not you. You meet pain face to face, and you don't flinch, because pain doesn't mean you're broken. Pain means you're alive. Pain means you're growing. Pain means your old self is dying, and something harder, something stronger is being forged in its place. We are not born warriors. We become warriors in the fire, and fire doesn't feel good. The battlefield, whether in war, in life, or inside. Your mind is never comfortable. It's brutal, it's chaotic, and it doesn't care about your feelings. But the moment you accept that pain is part of the path, that's when you stop running from it. You start chasing it. When you hurt, you heal. When you bleed, you grow. That's what separates the elite from the average. That's what makes the difference between those who dream and those who dominate. There will be days you want to quit, when your muscles fail, when your mind screams to stop, when you question why you ever started this war with yourself in the first place. But hear this loud and clear. That's the moment that counts, because the easy part is over. This is the test. The real training begins the second everything starts to hurt. That's where men are built. That's where warriors are born. That's where you either give up or give more. So next time you feel pain, don't back down. Don't look for a way out. Smile, because that's weakness, packing its bags. And it's not welcome here anymore. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Say it, live it, bleed it, until there's nothing left but strength. Pain is temporary. Say it again. Pain is temporary. You think this moment is forever? You think the burn in your chest, the scream in your muscles, the loneliness in your soul, that's your permanent state? No, that's the process. Pain is not your identity. Pain is not your prison. It's your purification. The suffering you feel right now, the weight crushing your chest, the doubt infecting your mind, that's not the end. That's the beginning. That's your body and mind recalibrating, rebuilding. That's life stripping away the weakness, the excuses, the softness. You see, comfort never changed anyone, but pain wakes people up. Every warrior, every soldier, every champion you've ever heard of, none of them were built in peace. They were forged through fire, through rejection, through betrayal, through failure, through pain. But they didn't break. They didn't quit, because they understood one thing. Pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. That workout you're struggling to finish, it'll be over in minutes. That heartbreak that shattered you, it'll fade. That mental war you fight every morning just to get out of bed, it will pass. But if you give up now, that regret, that what if, that I could have been more, that stays. That's permanent. Time will pass either way. Whether you fight or fold, the clock won't stop. But if you endure, if you grit your teeth, dig deep, and push through, you'll look back and realize that pain wasn't your enemy. It was your instructor. And it taught you what comfort never could. You're not here to live soft. You're here to endure, to rise, to evolve. So remember this the next time you feel broken, defeated, tired beyond reason. Pain is temporary. Strength is earned. Weakness is a choice. And you were not made to quit. They told you pain was the enemy. They told you to run from it, numb it, escape it. But I'll tell you the truth most people can't handle. Quitting pain will hinder growth. Pain is not your problem. Running from it is. See, there's a reason. The strong keep getting stronger and the weak keep making excuses. The strong respect pain. They understand that pain is the currency of change. Growth doesn't happen when it's easy. It happens when it hurts. When you're sore. When you're tired. When your heart's broken and your back's against the wall and you keep going anyway. That's growth. But the moment you quit, the second you give pain the power to stop you, you kill the very thing that was trying to make you better. You don't become unbreakable by avoiding the things that test you. You become unbreakable by surviving them. The gym, the grind, the sleepless nights, the mental breakdowns, they're all a part of it. That pain you feel, that's weakness dying. That's your former self being stripped away. And every time you quit, you hit pause on that transformation. Quitting pain is choosing comfort over greatness. It's saying, I'm fine being average. And that's not who you are. Because deep down, you know, if you want to become something more, you have to be willing to suffer for it, bleed for it, break for it, and rebuild stronger, harder, wiser. The body grows through resistance. The mind grows through adversity. The soul grows through suffering. So next time pain knocks on your door, don't hide from it. Invite it in. Learn from it. Grow through it. Because quitting pain will only stunt your potential, but pushing through it will unleash it. That's how warriors are made. That's how greatness is earned. And you? You're not here to stay the same. You're here to evolve.
They say pain breaks people, but not us. We evolve through pain. I wasn't made in silence. I was forged in fire, in heartbreak, in betrayal, in the quiet battles no one saw but I showed up anyway. I've bled, I've cried, I've fallen more times than I can count. But every time pain tried to bury me, I became harder to kill. Let them talk, let them doubt, let the world try to break you. That's how the transformation begins. Because you don't grow by staying soft. You grow by standing in the storm and refusing to back down. Pain is a teacher, a purifier, a refiner. It's not here to destroy you, it's here to reveal the woman beneath the surface. The woman who doesn't give up. The woman who doesn't need permission to be powerful. The woman who rises not in spite of the pain, but because of it. When they see us, they only see the outcome. But they don't see the sleepless nights, the lonely hours, the self-doubt we crushed, the bruises we wore like armor. We've been tested and we're still standing. Because pain is temporary, but evolution is eternal. Every scar is a badge. Every tear is a testimony. Every moment we wanted to quit but didn't is a reason we are who we are now. Unshakable, unbreakable, unapologetically powerful. So too, the woman in the dark, pushing through the pain. Keep going. Let it mold you. Let it sharpen you. Let it turn you into everything they said you couldn't be, because you don't just survive pain, you evolve through it.